Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you're new around here, my name is Hanna and I make a ton of different content on my channel, from makeup videos to Q&As to vlogs. I've tried French food, all kinds of different content, so hopefully you'll be able to find something on my channel that you will enjoy. But for today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 30 plus summer bucket list ideas. So I have them all written right here in this cute little notebook. I actually have 38 ideas, so it's kind of annoying that I couldn't make it to 40, but yeah, so 30 plus, 38, nearly 40 ideas for you guys. I know I'm a little bit late to the party with this video, as honestly I wasn't really sure whether to film it with it being kind of later into summer, and I haven't fully written a summer bucket list myself this year. I've just kind of written down a few realistic things. Obviously not really knowing how the pandemic is going to pan out through summer in the UK, and what restrictions are going to be, what's going to change, what's going to be open, etc. But yeah, then I decided why not just write down some ideas for you guys anyway, because obviously not all of you will live in the UK. So yeah, if you're excited to get some summer bucket list ideas and some ideas of things to do this summer, then be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. And also be sure to let me know in the comments if you have any more ideas, and we can all just kind of share our ideas in the comments. Now, without further ado, let's get on into the video. Okay, so brief disclaimer before we get into this. I just want to say, obviously, what you can use off of this list will depend on where you are in the world, your restrictions, etc. And I also just want to apologise if you can hear the fan in the background. It is crazy warm today, so I've had to put that on basically just to get through filming, and obviously the dogs are super hot as well. So yeah, anyway, now on to the list. Idea number one is to go for a walk. I feel like this is pretty standard on like summer bucket lists, but it's just so nice to get outside in the nice weather and just be able to walk around and enjoy nature and enjoy the weather. Number two is go for a picnic. I feel like you could do this one with anyone really. You could do this with a friend, you could do this with family, you could do this by yourself if you really wanted. Again, probably slightly comes down to restrictions as well as to what you're allowed to do and who you're allowed to see. But yeah, it's always fun to have a picnic in summer. Honestly, I don't think I've been out for a picnic in so long, but picnics are always fun. You get to sit and enjoy the weather, be outside, and just eat food and enjoy the company of friends or family, or even just enjoy the outdoors by yourself. Number three is to go to the beach. I feel like you can't beat going to the beach in summer. Again, it's just nice to sit and enjoy the weather. You can sunbathe if that's your thing. You can just sit and listen to the ocean. It's just really nice. I feel like nothing beats the sound of waves from the ocean. It's just so relaxing. And yeah, I mean, who doesn't love the beach? Number four is go see a movie. So, particularly if you're in the UK or somewhere where it has a habit of raining during the summer months, as well as being nice and hot, this could be something that you prefer to do on a cooler or more rainy day where, you know, you'd rather be inside. Or if you just don't really want to be outside that day, you could go see a movie. It's always fun to go see a movie with friends, with family. I'm going to see Fast 9 really soon, and I'm super excited. I'm just hoping they have air conditioning, honestly, because it's fairly warm. But yeah, it's always fun to just go see a movie, whether it's a warm day, rainy day, just whatever. Like, there are so many good movies I feel like coming out at the moment. There's obviously Fast 9 if you're into like action. There's Peter Rabbit 2, which I really want to see. But yeah, so there's always plenty of good movies out. And so I thought I'd put that on there, just like I said, in case it's like rainy or gloomy, or you just don't feel like being outside that day. Number five is to bake something. So obviously you can do this all year round, it's not just for summer, but I feel like it could be fun to bake something particularly summery, like something that maybe has like strawberries on it, or like something that's quite like associated with summer. Or find like a cute summery recipe. You could make anything, honestly. You could make your favourite cake or something, or like I said, a summery recipe. I feel like it's never not the time of year to bake. This past year I've really started loving baking, so this is definitely something I want to do during the summer months. Number six is to make a summer feast. So I kind of had this idea back in the spring to just make like pasta and maybe like mini burgers, mini sandwiches, just cute little foods for a feast outdoors in the summer in our garden. Haven't done it yet, but I still really want to. And I just feel like it could be a fun idea, as you can just get together with whoever you're allowed to get together with, friends, family. You could put on music, and you could even decorate the garden or wherever you're doing this feast if you really wanted as well. And you can just have fun, chat, and eat good food. So yeah, I wanted to put that on there as it is something I want to do in the summer as well. Number 7, kind of similar, but have a barbecue. I feel like summer is just the perfect time to have a barbecue, be outdoors, and obviously whether you eat meat or you don't, there are so many barbecue options for everybody. And again, it's just a nice way of getting together if you're allowed to get together with people and with whoever you are allowed to get together with, and just enjoy some good food. Again, you could put on some music, decorate a little bit. I feel like it's always fun to have a barbecue in the summer. So number 8 is to make a summer playlist. I guess this kind of ties in with the last two where I mentioned playing music and just enjoying the company of people around you. But yeah, I definitely want to make a summer playlist this year. I want to put all my favourite songs that kind of just, I feel like are really good for summer, like uplifting, upbeat kind of songs in there. So yeah, you could make a summer playlist and you could play it at the barbecue or summer feast. If by the time this video goes out I've made a summer playlist, I will link it in the description, so be sure to go check it out. But yeah, on to the next idea. Number 9 is to make milkshakes or freak shakes. This is something honestly I've wanted to do for so long, not even just in summer, but I feel like summer is the perfect time for milkshakes, freak shakes, just like really cold drinks. You could get some ice cream, some fruit. If you're going down the freak shake route instead of milkshakes, you could get like donuts to put on the straw and like fun stuff to just decorate the top with and make it look like insane. I think the only time I've had a freak shake was at a restaurant once, and it was so nice. So I definitely want to try it and make one myself, and I feel like it could be fun. And of course, if you go down the freak shake route as well, it could be pretty Instagrammable, as you've got like donuts or waffles or cute toppings on it. So yeah, that's definitely something I want to do this summer. Number 10 is to get creative, and what I mean by this is you could draw, you could paint, you could tie-dye something if that's something you want to do. I definitely want to try tie-dye at some point, even if it's not in the summer. You could do a summery DIY. You could even, going back to the summer feast and barbecue, you could even make the decorations if you wanted to decorate outside as well. Just get creative. I feel like obviously get creative isn't subject to just summer, but I feel like summer is just more of a fun time to get creative. And yeah, so that is number 10. Number 11 is to order some of your favourite summer foods or drinks. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, or if you follow me on Instagram, you will know pretty much every summer, and even when it's not summer honestly, but pretty much every summer I order Oasis Orange from French Click, as we don't have those over here and they are my favourite summer drinks. And this year I already ordered in the summer, but I definitely want to make another order, and I ordered some Emmental crackers as well, just some of my favourite snacks. But yeah, so if there's a drink or a snack, it could either be from where you live or from somewhere else in the world that you can find online, obviously on legit websites. Then you could always buy or order some of that, just like a drink that gives you like the summer feels. And again, like I said, for me that's Oasis Orange. So yeah, it's always fun to just buy some of your favourite summer drinks or snacks, or order them if you have to do that. Number 12 is to go out for ice cream. Again, I feel like this is a pretty standard summer bucket list idea, but who doesn't love going out for ice cream, honestly? Ice cream is perfect for summer, obviously, especially on days like today where I'm like really warm. I could really use some ice cream. Not gonna lie, I could really eat a McFlurry after saying that. You could go out for ice cream. Again, you could do it with friends, family, you could go by yourself. It's just a nice way of cooling down, honestly, and enjoying the weather and summery kind of foods. Number 13 is to try a new food or drink. I feel like it's just always fun to try something you've never tried before. I know for me this year I definitely want to try the new Starbucks drinks we have in the UK at the moment. I know the US already have a few of these, but the UK Starbucks have just brought out a cool lime refresher, a strawberry acai refresher, which I know the US already have, but I've wanted to try it for so long and I've really been hoping our Starbucks would get it. And then we also have a pink coconut refresher, which is basically the pink drink, I think. So yeah, I know for me, I definitely want to try one of the new Starbucks drinks at least through the summer, as I think they are limited edition. But yeah, it's just always fun to try a new food or drink that you've never tried before. Number 14 is to enjoy the weather. Particularly in the UK, I feel like we need to enjoy the weather while it lasts, because you never know when it's going to rain. So yeah, number 14 is just to enjoy the weather. I feel like, again, it's quite standard. for summer, but it's just really nice weather, even if I am like crazy warm right now. I do love the summer weather and it's nice to be outside in this weather. So yeah, that's number 14. Number 15 is to have a summery photo shoot. Again, you could do this with family, you could do this with friends. You could have like family or friends take the photos if they don't want to be in them. You could take some Instagram photos, whatever it is you want to do. You could even like theme them around summer or just take photos outside in the nice weather, honestly. So yeah, number 15 is to have a summery photo shoot. Number 16 is to try a new recipe. So this could be whether you like to bake, whether you like to cook. It's always fun to try something you've never tried before, even in baking and cooking. So you could try like a summery pasta dish. You could try like a summery dish you've never tried before. You could try like making a summery cake or a summery dessert. There are so many options out there. So yeah, number 16 is to try a new recipe. Number 17 is to take a social media break or a digital detox. I personally love doing this, whether it's summer or just any other time of the year. I absolutely love stepping back from social media for a little bit. I feel like it's very refreshing, but particularly in summer, I feel like stepping away from social media can just help you to enjoy what's around you a little bit more and enjoy the weather and summery kind of like nature vibes as well. So yeah, I just always find it's really nice to step away from social media. It really just kind of, I guess, refocuses you a little bit. And yeah, it's just always nice to take a break anyway. As, let's be real, we've all spent too long on social media at some point or another. Number 18 is to make pizzas. I feel like this kind of ties in with a few other ones I've mentioned to do with food. But I feel like it's always fun to make pizzas, whether you make them from scratch, which I really want to try, or whether you're just buying a pizza base and making them that way. You can't beat pizza. So yeah, it's just something fun to do. Again, you could get together with friends, family, whoever you're allowed to get together with, or just make them by yourself for something fun. Again, you could do this on a warm day or a cool gloomy day if you really wanted to. But yeah, so that is number 18. Number 19 is to document or film the summer. So if you have a blog, or you're thinking of starting a blog, or you have a YouTube channel, or you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, honestly, a montage of your summer could be like a really fun video idea, just like little snippets of your summer. Or for Instagram or even YouTube, maybe you could do 1 second a day. They're always fun to watch. But yeah, you could just document your summer, film it, upload it, post it, whatever, or just film it for fun to look back on with friends and family for memories. I feel like it's always fun to film like holidays, days out, just like general summery things, and then you can look back on them and remember what a great summer it was. Number 20 kind of ties in with the last one, but number 20 is to scrapbook the summer. Again, a way that you could document it, I guess, that isn't so public as YouTube and blogging, if that's what you would prefer. Or even if you do blog or do YouTube, you could also do a scrapbook. You could put together the scrapbook in a video or a blog post, or you could just still do it off camera or like off screen, I guess, if you wanted. But it's always a fun idea, and you can like print out photos. There are so many different ways of printing out photos. So you can print out photos, stick them in, buy some cute tape, really decorate it, and it just seems like a really fun idea and a fun way of remembering your summer. Number 21 is you could do a photo challenge. If you look on Pinterest, there are so many photo challenges for so many different times of the year, and they just kind of give you prompts for each day, and you just obviously take a photo to do with that prompt that day, and they just seem like a really fun way of documenting or taking photos of your summer. If you don't know what to take photos of, they can kind of just give you the prompts. So yeah, photo challenges are always a fun idea. Number 22 is to go bowling. Again, you could do this on a warm day if you would prefer, or you could do this on more of a rainy, gloomy, particularly UK summer kind of day. Bowling's just a fun thing, I feel like, to do any time of year. And again, you can go with friends, you can go with family. It's just a fun thing to do, I feel like, any time of year. But I thought I'd put it on the summer bucket list ideas list, as when I used to write summer bucket lists on my blog, this would always be on there because I absolutely love bowling. It's just so fun, you can't go wrong with bowling, so I thought I'd put that on the list as well. Number 23 is to go to an arcade. So in my case, the bowling place near me has an arcade kind of in it, but there are also arcades obviously near the seaside and places like that, and I feel like they're the most fun arcades. Like, just play on the 2p machines, there's always like those fun basketball things, there's the fun driving games, There's like the dance game, which my bowling last time I went in didn't have anymore, and I'm kind of annoyed about it because that was one of my favourite arcade games. But yeah, there's so much to do at an arcade, and of course if you go to like an amusement or like the seaside kind of arcades, there's usually the beach nearby, so you can kind of do the both of them in the same day, honestly, if you wanted. But yes, that is number 23 on the list. Number 24 is to go to a theme park. I can't remember the last time I've been to a theme park, honestly. I think it might have been France. But yeah, theme parks are always fun. There's so many fun rides, so many fun things to do. I mean, there's usually nice food as well, let's be honest. And it's just a nice day out with family, friends, whoever you go with. So yeah, that is number 24. Number 25 is to go to a zoo or an aquarium if that's something you like to do. I know certain theme parks, particularly in the UK, have like zoos. It's like a zoo and a theme park. So again, you could do both of them if your theme park has a zoo or your zoo has a theme park. But yeah, and I feel like aquariums are fun as well because you can just walk around and see all the cool like creatures and stuff. So yeah, I feel like they're always fun places to go as you can just see the animals and the creatures. And again, an aquarium being indoors mostly is probably nice for like a gloomier day, or if you just don't want to be outside on a particular day. And zoos are always nice in the nice weather as well, as most of it is outside. But yeah, so that is number 25. Number 26 is to read something. I am not an avid reader, honestly. I don't read a ton. And then when I do read a book that I like, I tend to reread it every now and then. Like last summer, I reread all of the Girl Online books by Zoe Sugg, as I absolutely love them. They're some of my favourite books. And I'm currently in the process of rereading the Ribka Twins book, Twinning It. But yeah, if you are more of a reader than me, you could always read a new book. You could read something summary if you could find something. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but you could read something summary. You could even reread one of your favourite books if you're like me and you just like to do that. It's just a nice way, I feel like, to pass time, and you can sit outside and read, you can sit on the beach and read, you can be inside and read on not so great days as well. Like, I feel like it's just so easy to just pop a book in your bag and take it anywhere. So yeah, that is another idea for you guys. Number 27 is to do a summer lookbook or a like my week in outfits summer edition. Again, if you're a content creator, whether it be Instagram, YouTube or blogging, this could be a fun idea. And you can just kind of show what you wear in a week through summer, or a lookbook of outfits you want to wear, or outfits that you're loving through the summer months. I feel like it's just always a fun idea. I would love to do one at some point, even if it's not this summer. I just feel like it's a fun idea. And again, you can kind of do them for any season. But of course, this is a summer bucket list ideas video, so I made it like summary. Number 28 is to watch a sunrise or a sunset. I feel like this is just really fun. Sunrises and sunsets are always really beautiful. I particularly like just looking at the sunset, taking photos of the sunset. I feel like you just always get like really nice colours, like pinks, purples, oranges in sunrises and sunsets. So they're just really nice to watch, really pretty. Obviously they're like photogenic, I guess you would say. They're good for photos. So yeah, it's always fun to watch a sunrise or a sunset. Number 29 is to start learning a new language, or if you're already learning one, to continue learning it. So in my case, I try to learn French. I say try to because I haven't done French lessons in a while. I just use Duolingo. But yeah, there are so many languages out there to try and learn. French is just the one I prefer, as obviously me and my family have been to France a lot, so I've heard the language a lot, I guess. And I would just really like to be able to speak it one day. So, you know, I really need to get back to learning that, but you could start learning a new language that you want to learn, or continue with one that you're learning. I feel like it's just a fun thing to do. And of course, you're learning something at the same time, which is always fun. Number 30 is kind of similar, but I just put learn something new. So for this one, I was meaning more of like a new hobby rather than a language. But I just put learn something new for number 30 as, like I said, I was meaning more of like a hobby. So you could start dance, you could start gymnastics, you could start football, you could start whatever hobby it is you want to do. And just learn something new, because, you know, learning something new can be really fun. I really want to try aerial, like silks and hoop at some point. I just don't know that my arms would have the strength for that at this point, but I really want to try that. Maybe I could try it during the summer months. You know, there's so many opportunities of new things you could try, new hobbies. There's so much out there to do. And you could even film a video talking about your experience learning something new, or write a blog post or whatever, or make an Instagram post about it. There's always ways to make content out of things as well, let's be real. Number 31, again, kind of ties into the last one, but number 31 is to just get out of your comfort zone. So anything that's out of your comfort zone, whether it be something you want to wear but you're too afraid to, or whether it be going somewhere by yourself if that's out of your comfort zone, obviously within, like, you know, safety, but whether it be, like I said, wearing something you're afraid of, going out somewhere by yourself, even if it's just for a little walk, trying something new that you've never tried before that you want to try but are kind of afraid to. It could be anything that gets you out of your comfort zone, as long as it's, like, you know, safe things and things that are, you know, legal. Getting out of your comfort zone can always be fun. It can make you feel really proud of yourself and feel like you've really achieved something. So yeah, it's always nice to do that. Number 32 is to get a summer job. Obviously, if you're old enough to work, I don't know what the rest of the world is like, but I know in the UK, I think you have to be of a certain age to be able to work. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. But you could always get a summer job if that's something you'd be interested in, whether it be volunteering or a job that you're actually getting paid for. It could just be anything that you think you would enjoy. And if it's a paid job, it just gives you a little bit of extra money in the summer months, you know, to spend on the arcade, going out for ice cream, all those other fun things I mentioned. But yeah, so if that's something you would be interested in, you could always get a summer job. Number 33 is to treat yourself. So, you know, it's always fun to treat yourself, whether it be new clothes, new shoes, new bag, whatever it is, makeup, whatever you would want to treat yourself to. It's always nice, especially if you have that summer job, to be able to treat yourself. Or it could even just be, you know, going out for ice cream, hanging out with friends. I guess they consider as treats as well. But yeah, it's always nice to treat yourself to something. So that is number 33. Number 34 is to go out with a friend. It's always fun to just meet up with a friend, hang out. You could get ice cream together, you can go out to eat, you can go hang out at the arcade, go bowling, any of the other things really that I've mentioned. I feel like a lot of this list kind of ties into other things on the list as well. But yeah, it's always nice to hang out with a friend, and you could, like, go see a movie, you could, like I said, go bowling, anything else. I feel like it's just always nice to have a good chat with a friend, especially after this past year, well, probably more year and a half now of the pandemic. If you're allowed, obviously, with the restrictions in your area to meet friends, then it's always nice to hang out with a friend and catch up after so long of basically barely speaking properly. So yeah, you could go out with a friend. Number 35 is to pamper yourself. So this could obviously be just painting your nails if that's just what you want to do one day. I guess that considers pampering yourself. You could have, like, a whole day dedicated to, like, having a nice bath, doing a face mask, painting your nails, relaxing, all that kind of thing. But yeah, it's just always nice to pamper yourself. And like I said, even if you just paint your nails, just anything like that. I actually did a pamper video a while ago. I don't think it was in summer, I can't remember. But I will link that in the iCard in the description if you're interested, if you want any ideas. Number 36 is to sell old clothes. This is definitely something I want to do this summer. You know, I have summer clothes that don't fit me anymore, or that just don't fit my style anymore, and if I sell those, obviously then they can be enjoyed by somebody else, but also you can get some money back from the clothes that you're not wearing anymore, and you can put that money onto new clothes or something that you really wanted for a while, or anything like that. So, you know, that could be just something fun to do, so out your wardrobe. And you could just sell some clothes, and like I said, you could use the money to get some new clothes if that's what you want to do, or get something that you've really been wanting. And of course, any that aren't in, like, a condition to be sold can always be given to charity as well, which is always nice to do. So I found that I kind of like to create, like, a charity pile and a selling pile. So, like, a pile of things that I want to sell, which I still haven't got around to. I really need to get onto that. And a pile of things that you would prefer to give to charity. It's just a nice way to let your clothes be used and enjoyed by somebody else who could benefit from them at that time. Number 37 is to try, like, a new fashion style. So you could always try a style that you've been wanting to try for a while and just, like, switch up your style a little bit. I know for me, there are so many things I want to try that I wouldn't typically normally go for. And I just kind of want to switch up my style a little bit. Personally, my style changes pretty much every year. So again, that's where selling clothes is helpful, because I can sell the stuff that doesn't fit my style anymore and get the stuff that does. So yeah, it could be nice maybe for you, even as part of the getting out of your comfort zone one I mentioned before, to just try a new style, try a piece of clothing you wouldn't normally necessarily wear but you wanted to try, anything like that. Or if you're a content creator, you could even do it for, like, a video or a blog post of trying a different style. So number 38, the final idea on this list, is that you could change your hair. So you could either try a different hair colour if that's something you would want to do. if you're not wanting to commit to like kind of permanent hair colour, you could use, I know Makeup Revolution do hair tones which are like a temporary washout colour, and I know a lot of other places do washout colours as well that last a couple of washes. I really want to try the Makeup Revolution berry pink hair tones. I really want to do like my ends maybe like berry pink, just for something different, something summery, something fun to kind of do. I do, however, need to dye my hair back light brown first, as this is actually my natural colour right now and I prefer my hair lighter, so I need to dye it lighter before I can do the pink. But that is definitely something I want to try this summer. If you don't want to put any colour on your hair, if that's not something you're into, you could always just try a new hairstyle. There are so many summery hairstyles on Pinterest, on YouTube. There are heatless hairstyles if you're not comfortable putting heat on your hair either. There are so many ideas. So yeah, you could change up your hair colour if that's something you're comfortable with, or just change up the style and try a different style. You could even try a different haircut if you're comfortable to committing to that. I personally like the length of my hair how it is. I wouldn't go any shorter than this, and I'm definitely not confident in trying new hairstyles and new haircuts. It kind of just depends on what you're comfortable with. So yeah, that is the final idea, which brings us to the end of this list. I apologise if this video is really long. I didn't intend for it to be this long, but obviously there were 38 ideas and I got to chatting on most of the ideas, honestly, more than I intended to. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and got some ideas from it. If you did, then be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up to let me know. Let me know in the comments if you have any more ideas that I didn't mention in this video that people can then go down to the comments and read, and we can all just share our ideas in the comments. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe right over here and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. And if you would like more content from myself, you can click here for a mini French food drink haul, or you can click here for a vlog. I think I'll put a vlog here, or I'll put a best for viewer video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you very soon for another video. Bye guys!